fairness.
I'm Terry Thomas with Dallas ISD PD. In my position, my primary functions are to ensure the safety of the faculty and student body of EB Comstock. I also have 7 feeder schools, elementary schools, which I'm also responsible for, and property of all the ISD buildings there.
It isn't easy to be a DISD security officer. Keeping 160,000 students safe and in the right place is their primary goal.
From day to day, you don't know what's going to happen. It's an adventure from day to day. And on a daily basis, you're helping students, teachers, people. I'm a people person, so that works really well for me.
On any given day, Terry may be called upon to break up a fight, confiscate dangerous materials, or provide a calming influence to students and staff. Her first job is to neutralize the situation.
But if I go in with the mentality, I'm the police and you're going to do what I say do immediately, and I take sides immediately, then that's going to escalate the problem.
As a result, fairness is an essential element to working through any conflict.
When you walk in with an open mind of you're going to be fair no matter what went on here. I mean, the teacher was wrong, or the parent is wrong, or the student is wrong, or 2 students are wrong. When you go in with that kind of mentality, it better opens up for more communication skills on both parties. That's what I like to take in when any situation I go into. I go in with not knowing what happened and not taking sides, no matter who the person is, administrator, teacher, student, parent, whomever. It just makes it easier. When you are able to communicate, you are able to make people open up. You are showing them that you are a listener as well as a communicator, as well as a person that can speak to them. When you can communicate, you can show them other ways, other obstacles, other avenues that they can take to get a situation resolved.
At Comstock Middle School, Terry is responsible for the safety of more than 2,000 students, and she has a clear understanding of her important role on campus.
My role as a youth action officer is to be fair and ensure safety for all on a daily basis. I want to make sure that everyone that came to that location leave that location the way they came to that location. Happy, healthy, vibrant, excited.
In a way, DISD security officers like Terry reflect all district employees. They treat everyone the way we all want to be treated, with honesty, decency, and fairness. Caring.
Hi, I am DeCitha Scott, Supervisor at Food Service for Stephen C. Foster Elementary.
DeCitha works with a staff of 8 people, but those 8 people serve a lot of food every day.
We serve 1,000 lunches a day. The food service cafeteria just as hard as running a restaurant. Only thing with the food service cafeteria, the kids come in all at once. At a restaurant, you might have them come in different spaces, but as in being like a restaurant, we give the children choices like restaurant. They have choices they make, and the prices are very cheaper at the food service than it is at a restaurant, but the choices are very much the same.
And it's easy to see why DeCitha loves her job.
I like working with the children. I like seeing them happy, making them happy, and those who come in sad, I like to cheer them up. I like to see them happy. There may be some that's having problems at home. They come here and they look sad and want to talk to someone. I'm there to talk to them. I like to cheer them up or tell them some problem, something they can solve, you know, to help them with the problem at home. I don't mean interference with their parents or anything, you know, but I do like to cheer them up to make them happy. If they're happy at school, they'll be able to learn, get their education.
But more than serving breakfast and lunch, DeCitha and the food services staff at Stephen C. Foster give students an extra helping of care.
My job is more than just serving food. I'm a counselor, a parent, many other things that helps kids deal with problems or anything. Homework, I can help them with homework. Like some in the morning come in, they didn't finish their homework, and so I don't understand when I sit down and I say, well, this is how you do it.
Caring about kids is something that comes naturally.
When they come here to eat and there's something they want to talk, I sit down and talk with a group of them, and we talk about different things. Boys, if it's girls, girls, if it's boys. We do a lot of different talking.
And by getting to know students, DeCitha sometimes learns things about students that make her want to go that extra mile.
I had one kid that came to me and said that he didn't have any clothes to come to school in to wear for the first day, new clothes. And he said, well, I told him, I said, well, just wear your old clothes that you have. And, you know, and I told him that I would try to buy him 1 or 2 outfits for him, because I know most kids come to school to new clothes on, and he didn't want to come to school without new clothes. And he came to me and he said, Miss Scott, I got it on, I got one I'm on. And that really made me happy.
Just as important as caring about kids is caring about her co-workers.
Me and my workers, we all care about each other up in there. As a family, we have to act like a family up in the kitchen in order for the work good.
Citizenship. Every stapler, every desk, every computer, everything owned by DISD gets purchased through the Dallas Independent School District's purchasing department. During the last school year, the department handled 30,000 transactions totaling more than $130 million. That's a lot of money changing hands. Now meet Jerome Pilgrim and Rose Kohut, senior buyers in the purchasing department.
My particular category includes construction services, facilities maintenance services, vehicle purchases, and because I'm a senior buyer, the more complex the purchase, the more likely it will come to me.
Currently for the district, I'm purchasing technology, i.e. hardware, software, printers, licensing, those big type things, servers as well.
And the amount of taxpayers' dollars they work with is staggering.
On a daily basis, my requisition report may average purchases from $2 million to $10 million. It depends on what we're buying on that particular day.
It gets pretty stunning at times. And it's not only the schools, it's our administrative locations. It's the entire district. It's district-wide computers, which is amazing to me.
That requires both of them to be model citizens by not showing any kind of favoritism to any particular vendors or companies.
We don't individually select who gets an award. The system does, the process does, and as long as we're doing that correctly and in compliance with the laws, we have nothing to fear.
I always try to be professional in every sense of the word with the vendors who are trying to get business and trying to get their foot in the door with the district. But my ultimate goal is to always consider the district first, because that is first and foremost a priority for me in my job and in my capacity here in purchasing.
And whether it's opening bids or talking to a vendor on the phone, citizenship isn't just saluting the flag or saying the Pledge of Allegiance. It's the only way they can operate.
We're not here for personal gain. We're here for the benefit of the district. And if every buyer keeps that thought in their mind, because anything else will be illegal. But if you want to go home with a safe and a clear conscience that you've done the right thing for yourself, for your family, and for the district, then you will not violate the ethical policy of public purchasing.
I think citizenship is extremely important for someone's role here in the district, simply because you help bring credibility to the place that you're working at. And it shows sincerity, and it shows determination and perseverance in everything that you do.
Trustworthiness, responsibility, respect, fairness, caring, and citizenship. These are the values that are a part of everyday life in the Dallas Independent School District. They form the basis of how we treat our students, parents, the general public, and each other. When these principles of public service guide our every action, everybody wins. They create a better learning environment in the classroom and a better working environment on every campus or district facility. Trustworthiness, responsibility, respect, fairness, caring, and citizenship. They're not just words around here. In DISD, they are a way of life.